Does anyone smell that? Smells like someone's nuts are burning. It's like we have chestnuts roasting on an open fire, but Christmas isn't here yet. Well, what you're smelling isn't just someone's nuts getting blowtorched. You're smelling the stock market catching on fire this previous week and going up in complete flames. I'm talking full-blown inferno here. All of 2024's gains of January, February, March, and early April have been completely erased in 1 week. This is definitely not looking good. We will elaborate on the stock market dumpster fire in this episode of Stock Squirrel's Nut House. Stay tuned, because we're about to get it cracking. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is your high-flying, electrifying, star-studded, warm-blooded, savvy stock squirrel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm coming to you live with another episode of The Nut House, where we talk about stock, investments, saving, business, money, retirement, my dog, and everything in between to get you on the right path to secure your financial future. On this wealth-building journey, come along for the ride and hold on to your nuts. I think you're going to like this one. So, what in the blue hell happened this previous week to the stock market? It's like someone took squirrel poop and threw it up into a fan, and now it's getting chopped up and flying everywhere. What a complete crap show. Everyone better get their umbrellas before a turd hits you in the head. At one point this year, the Nasdaq 100 was up a positive 11%, and now we are at positive 2%. The S&P 500 was also up positive 10%, and now it's hovering around positive 3%. We had 3 months of 2024 stock gains all wiped out in 1 week. What the hell happened? Well, I can definitely tell you this. Our market outlook is pretty uncertain. We have inflation at all-time highs, interest rates at all-time highs, credit card debt is out of control, and we still haven't received any rate cuts from the Federal Reserve. The United States margin debt is $784 billion, which is absolutely insane. Have you been to the grocery store lately? You buy 10 things and your bill is like $150. And let's talk about Tesla completely crapping the bed. What the hell is going on over at that place? Elon Musk must be running around putting fires out all over the place. As you can see here in the chart, it's negative 40% this year. Apple is also having a rough time, being down negative 11%. Luckily, we have Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Nvidia, and Meta to hold these fat pigs up. That's why I always encourage my squirrel friends to invest in Nasdaq 100 and S&P 500 ETFs. When you have market turbulence like this and one or two of the big dogs bottom out, you have the other big companies to hold them up. These upcoming weeks will reveal a lot in the markets. We have a ton of big earnings reports coming up this week and next week. Some of these include Tesla on April 23rd, Meta on April 24th, Microsoft and Google on April 25th, Amazon on April 30th, and Apple on May 2nd. Let's better hope that they pull out some great numbers for these earnings calls, because if they don't, we are going to experience a rug pull of epic proportions. Just keep in mind, my squirrel friends, that if you own stock index ETFs such as QQQ or VOO, there is no worry. We are in it for the long game of 25 to 30 years, so these little market corrections have no influence on our game plan. Think of these dips in the market as opportunities to buy your favorite stock ETFs at highly discounted prices and to accumulate more shares. Let's get ready for the stock market this upcoming week and next week. Remember to bring your fire suit so you don't get your nuts roasted. You got to protect those cashews. That concludes this episode of The Nut House. Thank you for joining me, and remember, my squirrel friends, the secret to squirrel success: never stop gathering your nuts. Your friendly neighborhood stock squirrel is signing off. We'll see you next time. Lastly, are you prepared for a stock market crash? Comment down below. Also, check out my other videos talking about the QQQ Nasdaq 100 ETF and VOO, the S&P 500 ETF. Both contain tons of insight on those fantastic investments as well. Thank you for listening. It's been wonderful sipping coffee, hanging out, petting my dog, wearing my fire suit so my nuts don't get burned, and talking stocks with my favorite squirrel subscribers. Please like and subscribe to me on YouTube. My family and I would greatly appreciate it. It puts us on the YouTube algorithm so more families can learn about finance and investing. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter, X, and Instagram if you want to see a financially savvy fat squirrel in action, wearing his fire suit deflecting flames. Also, please understand that I am not giving investment or financial advice. You, the listener, are responsible for your own actions and investment activities. I am here to provide education. Don't be a silly squirrel and catch your stock account on fire. The market is already doing that for us. Thank you.